Hello and welcome to this video. If this video has found you, then it is meant for you. You're finally ready to let go of the expectations that you're holding on to that are stopping you from achieving your goals. Now, what does that mean to let go of expectation? When you want something, you set a goal, and you have to remember that there's a secret goal when you set a goal, that you don't really want the thing that you're after the feeling that you're gonna get when you achieve that goal. So what we often do is we set a goal and then we focus so much on how we're gonna get that goal that we keep pushing anything away, or we blind ourselves to the things that would be showing up in our lives if we were just having fun with the current step. So how does this kind of work? So what you're gonna wanna do first is set a goal, because having a goal is important. Without knowing where you wanna go, you're not gonna know what kind of clothes you need to pack for the vacation, if you know what I'm saying. So having the goal is really, really important, but worrying about like how you're gonna get there, the steps you need to take, where the money's gonna come from, where the clients are gonna come from, those things are not important. You need to just focus on the current step. So let's just say content creation, for example. There's this really big thing going around on TikTok where people are like, just post the video, just post the video, just post the video. And it's always people trying to go viral, and it's trying to help people like create an account so they can go viral and stuff like that. But the people that are posting their videos are going viral because they're creating content for fun and then posting a video, and when they do that, they don't have any outward or they don't have any inner intention of like trying to achieve that goal of going viral, so they just go viral. The virality just happens on its own because they're not trying to go viral, they're just making content and posting it. Then they get really excited about it, so they tell people like, all you got to do is post the video, but those people who are watching it are ones who want to go viral. So what do they do is they create the content to go viral. They're like, I'm gonna go viral from this one. I'm just gonna keep posting, and then I'll go viral. But the problem is that they're focusing on the end result, which is going viral. They don't really want to go viral. They want the feeling that they are going to cultivate from going viral, which is if they achieve money from it, it's going to be freedom. They, achieve people liking them from it, then they just want like love and attention from people. It's those kind of things that they're searching for that they're not going to get. So in order to achieve that goal, they need to just have fun with the current step, which is just create content, have fun creating content. Don't create content to like get something out of it. Obviously, if you're trying to like teach people things with your content or get like clients or something with it, then talk about what you know, but do it in a sense of like, you're just trying to have fun. You're just trying to post it. If people see it, they see it. And if they don't, they don't. So people are like stuck in this 200 view jail right now. And what they don't realize is that if there was 200 people in this room right now, watching them talk about whatever they were talking about in that video, they'd be like super stoked. So they're focusing on the lack of people that have seen their videos instead of being thrilled and excited about the fact that they are currently getting 200 views right now. Like back in the day when you shot, before TikTok was a thing, you made an Instagram post or something like that or whatever, like nobody would see it, just some of your followers. You make a Facebook post, just your friends would see it. If you make content for YouTube, maybe some people would see it. But nowadays it's a lot easier to get more eyes on your stuff, and it's just like 200 views is a lot of views. That's a lot of people viewing your thing. Maybe they didn't stick around enough, but so that's something that you got to work on. You got to kind of like look at your stuff and be like, hey, okay, I'm seeing people dip off here. Maybe I'll just like try to change what I'm saying, try to do this. My whole point is to have fun. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm focusing on like the moment, like what do I got to do to, make these videos better and have more fun with them, and just post them, keep posting them and seeing what people think about them, instead of dwelling on like oh man, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. Like I just want views. Because then eventually, if you have that mindset, you're going to burn out no matter what you're doing. If your end result is like what you have in mind, that's like the thing you keep paying attention to, then you're going to miss opportunities. You're going to burn out because nothing's working right away. You have to have delayed gratification. But if you cultivate the feeling that you're looking for, because you really got to ask yourself, you got to sit down and say, okay, what is it that I'm looking for? What do I want to achieve when what's the feeling that I want to cultivate when I achieve my goal? Like, do I want to feel free? Do I want to feel like less stressed? Because if for some reason you did achieve your goal with this, I'll be happy when syndrome type thing, when you get there, there's going to be more problems. There's going to be different things, and you're not going to handle them in any different way because you haven't learned how to. You haven't learned to change the stories or change the way that you see things. Because like they say, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. You have to change your inner world for your outside world to change. You have no control over the outside world. You just have control on how you react to it. But when you react differently and react less negatively, you start to attract in more positive things. And then those positive things make you feel good. And when you feel good, you start to attract more positive things. This is just how it works. So even if your life is feeling like it's, like out of control right now, things are going bad. Like if you're physically in shape, not in shape, whatever, you're physically healthy, you can still move, you can still talk, you can still do things, you can still go outside and view nature, then you're better off than people who, are in pain right now or in jail or, things like that. You still have your freedom, you still have people around you. So stop focusing so heavily on it. I know it feels like, well, I can't because this is going on. But if you just start to view things differently and you'll see opportunities, things will happen faster. The problems will go away faster. And then you'll start to feel better because, you're thinking differently. And then those better feelings will bring in better things. And then you'll start to see, feel the opportunities and get more things. And then all of a sudden you're out of that because once again, if you are negative and you have all these problems and you're dwelling on all these problems and for some, reason the universe helps you out and you do get out of those problems, you're just going to get right back into another bunch of problems and you're going to just feel the same way you do right now. So you have to start cultivating it beforehand, okay? So when it comes to the things that you want, try to just get out of the way of your heart. Your heart knows what it wants and it's going to go after it. Your brain, on the other hand, is going to try to analyze everything, try to think its way through things, try to figure stuff out when that's just getting in the way of the heart. The heart wants to achieve what you want. If the goal is meant for you, then it'll come, but your brain needs to get out of the way. So that's why anytime your brain tries to say something about it, like, oh, things aren't going good or things aren't going that, that's when you just stop it, try to think of all the positive things and then redirect. If you keep doing this, it'll be easier because the neurons that fire together the wire together. So you'll get new neural pathways in your brain that'll think more positively, and that will get out of the way of the heart, which will start to attract in what you want, and then you'll get what you want faster. But you just got to do less. You're doing too much by worrying about it, by trying to think of the end result, by worrying about where the money's going to come from, when your clients are going to get there, and the feeling that you're going to cultivate when. I'll be happy when. Once you get out of the way of that, I promise you, everything will come to you because that's just the way it goes. So try to focus on a heart and brain meditation so that way it can help with getting out of the way of the heart, because once again, the heart knows, the brain will always get in the way. They say to follow your heart for a reason. That's a real thing. And when it comes to our brain, it's just always going to get in the way. So meditation, positive thinking, and then try to eat healthier so you can cultivate better feelings in your body as well. These are all things that'll help you get out of the way and just allow your heart to find what it's supposed to find so that you can feel the way that you want to feel. But just know that you can feel that now. You can cultivate a feeling of love, gratitude now, and then move forward. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video up until this point. Please leave a comment if you have anything to say or if you have any feedback you'd like to leave. My book finally came out. It's finally here. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to leave a link down below. I have an ebook and a physical copy as well. Super cheap. It's very, very low if you're looking to find, where to get started, because there's a lot of information out there. This book is basically just a simple guide on how to get started on things. And it's not going to go super deep into everything. It's just going to basically point you out into the right direction and give you options on where to start and how to get started on a self-help journey basically. So apply for one-on-one coaching as well. I have that down below. And I also have a course that was just released as well that is on sale for the time being. So just check out the links down below. I really appreciate you guys being here and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.